Good morning and thank you for joining us today as we gather to launch the 2024 Annual Shea Conference organized by the esteemed Global Shea Alliance in conjunction with the National Shea Product Association of Nigeria. As the president of NASPAN, I am honored to address you on this momentous occasion. The theme of this year's conference, Bridging the Gap, resonates deeply with the goals and aspirations of Nigerian shea industry. The shea sector, with its vast potential, not only serves as a source of natural food and personal care product, but also plays a pivotal role in driving economic growth, environmental conservation, and income equality. Yesterday I learned something new when I was meeting with the ladies in their office. What they said, they told me that it's no more poverty eradication, rather it is now wealth creation. So that is their focus. So it means we have a big challenge ahead of us. And our discussion yesterday was so robust because their mindset is, how do we move from looking at this sector as a developmental instrument, but rather as an instrument not only for poverty eradication, but for creating wealth, using the market focus approach. So that is why I said we have a great team. Madam Cindy, as you are going back, please take note of that. We have a great team in FCT that will ensure that, yes. What interested me was that the secretary herself was not around. She's in Trinidad and Tobago. But as we were meeting, she was calling, she was interfacing with us. She's so excited about the shea sector. So I left with a good impression that, yes, we have a good team working with us. Over the years, our industry has envisioned a future marked by responsible parkland management, resource conservation, women empowerment, youth engagement, digital transformation, and expansion into new markets. While these aspirations have been the focus of discussion in past conferences, the time has come to move from planning to tangible action. The 2024 Shea Conference provides us with the platform to do just that. Bridging the gap in the course of Nigerian shea industry means addressing the challenges and the barriers that hinder our progress towards sustainability across the entire value chain. These barriers include insufficient investment, untapped market opportunities, weak policy framework, insecurity, and social inequalities. It is crucial that we identify these challenges, discuss them openly, and work collaboratively to find a practical solution. The host of the 2023 conferences, as the host of the 2023 conferences, NASPA remained committed to fostering an environment of collaboration and dialogue. We are excited to continue this momentum and contribute meaningfully to the discussion at the upcoming conference. Our expectations are high, and we anticipate that the event will not only showcase success stories, but also provide a platform to share initiatives that will successfully bridge the gap between our industry's vision and its present realities. We look forward to learning from the experience of others, gaining insight into the best practice, and leveraging the power of collaboration to overcome shared challenges. NASPAN, along with other relevant stakeholders, is ready to actively engage in promoting sustainability within the shea industry. In conclusion, the 2024 Annual Shea Conference is an opportunity for all of us to unite, share knowledge, and build lasting partnership.
It is with great pleasure and anticipation that we are all gathered here for the launch of Shea 2024, the annual conference of the Global Shea Alliance. This year's conference is scheduled to take place here in Abuja from the 5th through to the 7th of March 2024. The conference is under the theme Bridging the Gap, It promises to be a pivotal event for the shea industry, bringing together over 500 stakeholders representing every facet of the shea value chain. Today, no doubt, everyone recognizes the increasing global demand for shea products and the need for our industry to evolve sustainably. The theme, Bridging the Gap, signifies our commitment to addressing the challenges that hinder our progress and finding innovative solutions that promote sustainability, foster collaboration, and empower women throughout the shea value chain. This conference is not just an opportunity to discuss the future. It is a platform to actively shape it. Our focus on sustainability, innovation, and women's empowerment aligns with the principle that underpin the growth and prosperity of the shea industry. We must come together to explore the intersection of these elements, ensuring the security of our supply chain in the face of global demand. Throughout Shea 2024, our discussions will delve into the implications of new regulations, exploring emerging trends affecting shea supply and demand, and deliberate on strategies to make our industry adaptive to climate change and resilient against regional security challenges. We will engage in a collective effort to identify barriers, share success stories, and promote collaboration across governments, NGOs, businesses, and local communities. Ladies and gentlemen, I am happy to highlight some of the global achievements of the Global Shea Alliance over the past years. Under the GSA Sustainability Program, 116,622 women collectors and processors have seen significant improvement in their capacities, ensuring the sustainable growth of the shea industry. Notably, 5,065 hectares of shea parklands have been protected. 266,598 shea and non-shea trees have been planted, and an impressive 22,718,000 worth of investment has been facilitated. Furthermore, under our industry promotion, the Global Shea Alliance has expanded the use of shea to 2 new markets through innovative policies. We have also engaged in 2 pivotal policy harmonization initiatives and witnessed a remarkable 60% increase in shea processing across Africa.
I would like to thank the GSA, the Global Shea Alliance, for allowing Nigeria to host this year's conference, and I think that it's a very good opportunity to put action to words. If I can recall very well, this is the second or third time that Nigeria is hosting the Global Shea Alliance or the global shea industry, and I really want to encourage us to take advantage of it, because we are at a crossroad as a people, as a nation. If you look at what is happening in the country right now, the depreciation of the naira, apart from export of crude oil, our export of non-oil exports, it's really, we need to improve on that. So what are some of the gaps that need to be bridged? One, market access. We need market access for our shea products. There's infrastructure gaps in the production areas and even in the access to market. There's also value addition. I said before, we are producing 600,000 metric tons of raw materials, but we are not significantly playing in the $2 billion business in the shea butter, which is the value-added product. So we need to address value addition. What about women empowerment? We know that the collectors are majorly women, but if you look at the condition at which they operate, it's very, very pitiable, very, 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 very painful. So we need to look at that. I'm happy that we have the FCT represented here, and they are making a very strong commitment to take the leadership in women empowerment, using the FCT as a case study. Also, what of access to finance, affordable finance? There are a lot of entrepreneurs in the industry that can't access finance to expand their business. We need affordable finance. Our financing institutions must be around with us for us to brainstorm to see how we can address that. What about the enabling policy environment to support the industry? You see, these are some of the gaps that needs to be bridged from the Nigerian perspective. And I also believe this speaks to other countries within the West African region. Enabling policy environment, either at the production level, the industry processing level, and other levels. We need to look at that and have a very cohesive policy that can support the shea industry so that we can take advantage of the benefits. What about research and development? How are we improving our seedlings to make it, the president talks about competitiveness. How do we stand with other countries within the region that is producing shea? Then what about parkland optimization? You see, the source of the product is from the parklands. How are we looking at that? How are we securing the environment for our women to be able to collect the product? What about quality certification? How do we assess foreign market, the EU market, if we don't have products that are certified and fit for use?
About Shea 2024 and the theme Bridging the Gap. So the shea industry holds immense promise, not only as a source of natural food and personal care products, but also as a driver of economic growth, environmental conservation and income equality. In recent years, the sector has envisioned a future characterised by responsible parkland management, resource conservation, women's empowerment, youth engagement, digital transformation, entry into new markets and effective trade policies. Whilst these aspirations have been discussed and conceptualised in past conferences, there is an urgent need to shift from plan to tangible actions. The conference is a great opportunity to bring together key stakeholders from across the shea industry to examine the challenges and barriers that hinder the industry's progress towards sustainability, including insufficient investment, new market opportunities, weak policy frameworks, and social inequalities. The conference will showcase examples of initiatives and projects that have successfully bridged the gap between industry's vision and present reality, emphasising lessons learned and best practices. The conference will promote collaboration by fostering partnership amongst governments, NGOs, businesses and local communities to align efforts and resources towards a common goal of sustainability. Participants can engage in insightful discussions featuring experts, practitioners and thought leaders in the shea industry. Topics include parkland management, resource conservation, women's economic empowerment, youth involvement, digitalisation strategies, accessing markets and advocating for effective trade policies. There will be workshops and case studies to learn from real-world cases that highlight successful sustainability initiatives and their measurable impacts. Participants can discover cutting-edge technologies and innovative solutions that can catalyse sustainable practices within the shea industry. And one major facet of the conference is the networking opportunity to build valuable connections with industry peers, potential partners, and experts who can contribute to your organization's sustainability journey.
Good morning, my name is Cynthia and I'm with...
My name is Cornelius Kakraba from the Global Shea Alliance.
Okay, so can you tell us more about the GSA?
Right, so the Global Shea Alliance is an industry body. It's a non-for-profit organization made up of organizations, suppliers, retailers, multinationals, women groups, and individuals, as well as NGOs that plays within the shea value chain. So basically, we serve as an industry body, and we are who we are because of the members who form the Global Shea Alliance.
Okay, so can you tell us some success stories or initiatives that has helped to improve the women in the shea industry?
Right, so at the heart of the GSA, our strategic focus is around sustainability, industry promotion, and quality promotion as well. And at the heart of all these, we have women empowerment. As a matter of fact, the women within the shea value chain are a very integral part of the industry, for which our focus is on them. We've engaged in a number of series of women empowerment activities and projects across the globe. As I delivered in my speech, over the period, the GSA has improved the capacity of over 116,000 women across the globe in terms of their knowledge and their capacity relating to shea processing. We've also offered a number of capacity development projects, even here in Nigeria, where we've had a series of activities and projects targeted at women empowerment within the shea value chain.
So lastly, I wanted to know how is the economic growth measured for the people involved in the shea production?
Of course, we consider their living standard. When you go to our rural communities, we are working towards that. We want to ensure that we revitalize the rural economy by way of generating employment, creating wealth for the communities, and ensuring that, yes, their living standard has improved. That is our measure for measuring the standard. But above all, we want to ensure that our product, especially the rural women product, is from village to the market, to the international market. We know this time around we want to focus attention on the handicrafted shea butter, which touches our women at the grassroots, so that we create market access to them. And out there is market for the shea. But in between the linkages, that's why the gap is. We want to make sure that we fill in that gap, we bridge the gap such that our product will access in the international market. As we said during our presentation, we did observe there are a lot of gaps. Some maybe on the part of because of the policy of this government. Some may be a lack of funds, cheap available fund for our men at the grassroots. So these are issues that we need to bridge so as they will have a seamless operation, have seamless trading of our share into the international community. That way we believe we can be competitive. Thank you.